The way I see it, everyone here should just remain bent over in a downward dog position as they always have been because you ain't gonna do nothing. They own the media and all that stuff. They own everything, okay? And if you can even get that far, you're years off from possibly questioning how that could be. Because you'll still be at a simple point where, oh, they did it through money. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe you won't see them fucking shape shifting and teleporting around the earth and stuff and stalking you and knowing stuff that they shouldn't know about you. Maybe about your whole fucking life. And then, who knows, maybe you might actually recall that before technology and computers were even put out there, that they were in your life too. So, you know what? You're screwed. What they're doing, obviously, is they're destroying the nation, as their plan for thousands of years have been. They have their nation rebuilt in the Middle East, thanks to the precious slaves, United Slaves of America. Hoorah! Yes, we can, man. And so, how can they become the leader of the world if we got a bunch of riffraffs over here who think they're tough smokies? You know? I mean, literally, like, the whole storyline is, like, written out here. Like, they say it all the time. They brag about it. Like, the people they're bringing to lead you, aren't telling you what they're doing. Alex Jones is telling you, oh, they're using radio waves to control people. Oh, they're setting up FEMA camps for you. Well, yeah. Well, why didn't Alex Jones tell you that they had FEMA camps set up when them Proud Boys and Enriquez, or whatever his name was, and the rest of them all went to that place? I went to one of the places I went to, and then, they made sure, some people made sure to notify, to like point it out to me. I didn't really pay any attention to it. I woke up in the parking lot. I was the first person there that day, and I slept there, and I was sleeping around the whole neighborhood for a long time. The event just happened to show up where I was. Just like a lot of stuff happens to show up, and then they're like, check out the building. What's up with that? And I was like, I don't know, dude. It's weird. Like, no one's out here right now. And so that made me go check out the building. It's like, oh, Walmart was shut down. It was like, yeah, the Walmart shut down, dude. I'm like, that means it's FEMA camp, right? Because they blocked off the windows so you can't see in. And there's an expected mass riot over here. The odd thing is I said, like, ended with like the most peace and less violence. No less bloodshed possible, and then nothing happened. Almost disappointing. But, Alex Jones people did not report on that, and he's the one who was all obsessed with this stuff. Meanwhile, it was actually happening. It's like his chance to show and, like, just blow something wide open. Man, don't trust these people. The way I see it, like, the entire human race is just screwed. Like, everyone is worshiping them in one way or another. Guess who's coming to town in a few months? Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Use a ho, 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 ho for believing in that doo-doo stuff, though. Man. I tried to run for president. I'm telling you, like, there was an intricate system at work there, making sure that I couldn't even catch media by getting involved in riots and getting involved in assaults and all sorts of stuff. It was full scale. Like, oh man, I've done so much stuff on top of that too. Like, it's stuff that I had been doing that for a long time, to the point where I figured, like, this awesome top of the world person chick that everyone bowed down and worshiped to was just like working with the government because they were investigating me and stuff. So couldn't go anywhere with that relationship. I had to assume the obvious, and that was when I started this stuff. This was before I went to riots and I'm the only person without a mask on, so you can identify me and stuff. Not only that, I'm in a especially unique outfit and stuff, far apart from everyone else who has masks on their face. And then The complete cover up. You don't get to be in politics and the government if you're not part of them. That's that. That's it. I mean, I already made the documentaries. They're all blood linked. You can look at them. You can see it. I quit looking by the time Joe Biden came in. It's over. There's no point to keep looking. I don't need to keep looking at dirt to see if there's more dirt there. Like, oh, hey, I found a dime on the ground the other day. I'm wrong. If I keep looking at dirt, I might find another dime. Woohoo! I'm gonna go buy something with that dime too. What did I do with it? Huh? What am I gonna buy with it? Let's think. Well, if I spend the next 40 years finding one dime each year, I could buy some extra cheese on my cheeseburger. I get 2 slices of cheese on the cheeseburger, so I'll keep looking at that dirt for that shiny thing laying in it. It'll be there someday. It's not all dirt. There's something else there besides dirt, my friend. There's always, just keep looking at the dirt. Dirt's so great. They should make like a public service announcement like that alongside like the elections and all that. Like, keep looking at the dirt. Nothing's going on here. They could do it too. People would fall for it too. They'd be like, there is nothing but dirt here and shiny nickels and pennies. Pick up the pennies and the nickels. The election is great. I'm telling you, all it takes, man, thousands of years of ruling the earth, and they have to roll out one controlled opposition platform where people are like, oh no, the world's rigged. My nation's rigged. It took thousands of years for them to have to produce that. I mean, if they could have a family of 100 people and easily do that. Just have one person come up and be like, oh, I'm not with them. It's like, you go over here and tell them you're not with them. Like, okay, I bet you they'll believe it. We've already done that 100 times before. It's like what they did with the Satan is probably what they did with the Catholics. Probably, look at the votes. I got all stories. I got stories linked to me personally about that. So, and then look at the atheism. Look at the scientism. It's all the same thing. It's just a new, I'm not one of them. This is the new cult. This is the friendly cult. Just don't pay attention to who runs it, and that they look exactly like the other people who run all the other cults. Don't do that. They don't even tell you that, because if you even get close to asking that question, they kill your family or something, right? Like, who knows why my dad died when I started going and crashing media events and stuff. I can only assume, there was things happening there, because he worked with these people. I wanted to start asking him questions as I seen what was going on. He worked with Jeffrey Epstein's people out here who run this city and stuff. That's how fucking I kind of actually had a semi-nice life when I was a child. Once I got around him, he was working all the time, and there was at least tiny bits of money. He probably spent most of it, but hey, he was gone. I gotta do what I want. I don't have money. No, I don't think they're here to help you. I don't think Trump's here to help you. I think if Trump was here to help you at this point in time, he wouldn't be calling them the swamp no more. He'd be calling them by their real name, because his time is almost up, according to them. But just like Jeffrey Epstein, his time was never up. Jeffrey Epstein's probably living in a beautiful mansion somewhere in Israel right now, loaded with girls and stuff. This time he gets to have all the girls to himself, instead of having to waste his day working hard to sell them to the kings and queens of Europe and stuff in other nations. Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what's going on. But you know what the other thing is? How do they control everything? Everyone's screwed, dude. What is this? This is like an alien race who enslaved humans with technology beyond today, thousands of years ago, isn't it?